Sky. We are live with the latest on the displaced residents and what comes next. Plus, an executive order issued by Mayor Bass, how this will help speed up the recovery and rebuilding process from this year's fires and possibly prevent future ones.
And as we look outside, we have areas of fog, but if you're in downtown LA, mostly sunny skies already. We're heating up. Details coming up in your first alert weather forecast.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, March 22nd, as we take a live look over Catalina Island. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Valles. It is your first weekend of spring, and we are waking up to some spring-like temperatures. Let's check in with meteorologist Shauna Mendiola, who's dancing in the spring with your spring-like dress.
It's kind of like the emoji, right? What is it? That wasn't intentional. Just kind of the color, wanted to get into the spring mode. Temperatures will feel like summer, though, here as we head to the end of the weekend. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're seeing. Some areas with fog. I do want to talk about where we're seeing that, especially. It's going to be near the coastline. In Catalina, it's sunny there, but once you get to LAX, Long Beach, we've got some impacts there with those clouds hanging low. And then you go inland even more, and that's where things are nice and clear for now. So what we're going to see is that fog clear out fast, and then we're off to a really warm day. Temperatures in the 70s once again, with 60s at the beaches because of that fog. LA, you have some patchy fog. It is going to clear out fast, and then we've got temperatures in the 70s this afternoon, about 74 there downtown. 77 for the valleys in Inland Empire, High Desert 73 today, and a beautiful 61 spring-like day in the mountains. It's nice and dry, so if you want to get up and enjoy some of the snow before it melts, because we are seeing some warm temperatures ahead, you might want to do it this weekend. I'll have details on that hot weather on the way coming up in your first alert forecast. Michelle, back to you.
Explosion sent shockwaves through one Pacoima neighborhood late last night. You're looking at a controlled burn at a house packed with explosives. We've been covering the events leading up to this operation this week, and our Annette Arriola has been there for it. She's live outside the evacuated zone where you can still see the home smoldering. I'm sure smell it as well. Annette, good morning.
Hey there, good morning to you, Michelle. Hello, everybody. Yes, in fact, we were here exactly 24 hours ago when officials were trying to determine the best way to remove all of those chemicals and explosives that were scattered throughout the property. And it was yesterday evening when they determined that they would be carrying out this controlled burn. Let's go ahead and show you a bird's eye view from News Chopper 4 as it flew over the area just as things were getting underway shortly before 11 o'clock last night. You could hear the loud booms and back-to-back pops, and just seconds after the explosion, the house was fully engulfed, sparks flying and embers hitting the ground, and that thick plume of black smoke billowing into the sky. As the fire was happening, there were several agencies on hand, and again, this was a controlled fire. Crews were closely monitoring the situation. According to officials, this was the only way to neutralize all the volatile and dangerous materials that were inside the home. Crews also placed thermal gas on neighboring homes to keep them safe. They put up a specialized metal mesh fence around the property to protect surrounding homes from possible projectiles from this operation. A total of 60 houses were evacuated because of the explosion and the controlled burn. Now, people here say they are, of course, frustrated because they can't get back into their homes until the burn is